Hey guys, hope that you guys are doing amazing. Okay, if you're watching this, first of all, I want to give you a chance to subscribe. Okay, make sure that you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. Okay, so I want to talk about large fibroids today because I get so many questions about large fibroids. I get so many women telling me how large their fibroid is and wondering, can their fibroid shrink, right? I get so many, when I do my TikTok lives, there, new women almost every time I'm on live, saying that my fibroid is this big. My fibroid is 20 centimeters, 25 centimeters. The most recent one was 25 centimeters. And thinking that they cannot get rid of these large fibroids naturally, okay? So I wanted to really break this down. Like, what do you do when you have large fibroids? Like, can this method, the fibroid shrinking method work for you when you have large fibroids? Do you have to do surgery when you have large fibroids? So let's talk about it. So when we're dealing with large fibroids, you have to understand that we're dealing with a lot of toxicity in the body, right? Those type fibroids took time to not only develop, but they also took time to grow that large. And some women can see large fibroid growth in a short period of time, meaning that, what's going on in your body, the habits that you're engaging in, whether you're under stress or whatever, is really triggering that fibroid growth, okay? So your hormones from, toxicity in your body, hormonal imbalances, digestive system, lack of nutrients is really triggering those fibroids to grow, okay? So whenever you have a large fibroid, I want you guys to understand this, and I know I always talk about the root cause. I always talk about, what's going on in the body before you actually develop a fibroid, but I want you guys to get that, right? I want you guys to really understand this is not just the fibroid, it's everything in the background to develop the fibroid, okay? So know that if you do a UFE procedure or if you do a myomectomy, right, which your procedure is used to get rid of fibroids, that you're not addressing what caused the fibroid to develop. So we're not addressing the hormonal imbalances. We're not addressing the toxicity in the body, the pelvic congestion. We're not addressing these things. So yes, you may take out the fibroid, right? Go through the surgery, and you may feel that instant relief. But what happens to so many women, right? Most women, is that, again, those symptoms start coming back, or you develop another health condition or reproductive health condition. For some women, they've had surgeries to get rid of fibroids and develop endometriosis a couple of years later because you didn't get rid of the root cause of what caused the fibroid to develop. The same root causes that fibroids have, endometriosis has, PCOS has, they all have very similar root causes, I would say, right? The estrogen dominance that's definitely one of the, that's definitely occurring in the body when you develop these issues. Now, so I want you to really think about that and ponder on that. Listen, if you have a large fibroid, you got a surgery scheduled, right? Or maybe you've already had surgery, who knows? Think about, you're not getting to the root cause of the problem. So what happens when we don't get to the root cause of the problem? We still have that problem. We haven't got rid of that problem. So it becomes a reoccurring issue. I want you to think about your health long term and not just what you're feeling today. And I know when you have large fibroids, it's like you feel like you have no other choice but to have a myomectomy. Some people may even feel like they have to have a hysterectomy, right? I've heard that many times. And I've even had a client who had one scheduled, but then last moment decided to join my program because one of her friends talked her out of it and connected her with me, joined my Detoxify Your Womb program, and was able to shrink her fibroid during the program. She was in the program, I think, for like about 4 months and was able to shrink her fibroid, notice such a significant change. She ended up canceling her hysterectomy, by the way. But I want you to really think back on the things leading up to those fibroids. When did you find out that you had that large fibroid? What happened years before that? What was occurring in the body? And what happened during the points where it did get large, right? So we want to think back to that. And you'll see like accumulation of bad habits. You'll see, lifestyle habits, and just, it just varies for so many people, right? It could be, from, a stressful relationship to a stressful, you being in school, just neglecting your body, you just maybe a death in the family, right? It's so many things that can cause this. And I want you to understand that you not addressing the root cause will, again, it's gonna cause the problem to reoccur. So, okay, so now what should you do? I want you now, the pain, the discomfort that you're going through, the pain that you're going through, right? The heavy bleeding, that can be eliminated within a month or less. Because what happens when women have large fibroids, they're looking at the symptoms. The symptoms are what's really getting to them, right? The heavy bleeding, the probably the swollen abdomen, right? You know, been there. And I had clients that have also been there as well. Like the heavy bleeding, losing a lot of blood, being anemic, being in pain, like you're tired. I get it, right? But understand, when you're implementing the correct framework and you're targeting that fibroid, right? You're targeting those hormonal imbalances. You're balancing your hormones, restoring balance within your body. Your symptoms, all your symptoms can go away in 30 days or less. I've seen some women even 2 weeks, like even the anemia can be resolved within 2 to 3 weeks, right? So understand this. Are we gonna make this huge decision to undergo this this is a serious surgery. In case you did not know, your doctor didn't tell you, this is a very serious surgery, a myomectomy. It's a serious procedure. So are we gonna undergo that for something that can be resolved within a month or less? You can stop suffering. You don't have to suffer. You don't have to go through these symptoms, right? Now, will the actual fibroid, if it's large, takes time to shrink, or if you have multiple, it takes time to shrink? Absolutely. That is, and I cannot put the exact amount of time. How long, I cannot tell you how much time it's gonna take. I can't, like, if I do that, I'm literally lying to you, because there's no way I can know how long it's gonna take to dissolve a entire fibroid in your body. Some people are able to do it within 6 months, some people a year. It depends on the size, location, and how many years, how many years have we been accumulating this issue? Okay, that's another thing too. Now, can the fibroid dissolve? Yes. Will it take time with a large fibroid, especially if it's like a 25 centimeter? Yes. Is it worth it? Yes. Because like I said, the symptoms, the discomfort would be cleared up in 30 days or less. So you undergoing this surgery just to develop a fibroid again, just to develop worse issues. There's women that's had surgery to get rid of one fibroid, have grown 3. You know, it never serves a woman cutting into her uterus unless it's literally life or death. A 25 centimeter fibroid is a serious issue, yes. And you have to understand, if you develop a fibroid that large, you can easily develop another fibroid that large. You can easily develop multiple fibroids. So it's important, it's imperative for you to get to the root cause of the problem and address this issue from the root, okay? It is so important. And I want you to feel encouraged. I want you to have trust in your body. This is very important, because as somebody that went through this journey and have helped many women through the journey, there's nothing, more important. There's nothing that feels more amazing than actually healing your body and going through the process of healing your body, okay? It's something that you're gonna take with you for the rest of your life, because guess what? As other things pop up, or people around you, as things pop up, right? Because life happens, health happens, right? It's important for you to get your body healthy. And these fibroids, this large fibroid is poking you to get your body healthy. It's not poking you to have surgery. It's poking you to get your attention, to get your body healthy. And you do your body a disservice when you decide to just get it cut open, and you still leaving the problem that's causing the fibroid inside. You're not addressing the fibroid when you have surgery. You're not addressing the fibroid when you have UFE, okay? So I just want to put that out there. If you're watching this, send this to somebody that has fibroids. Send this to at least 5 women you know that have fibroids, because again, we're in a fibroid epidemic. We're now in Fibroid Awareness Month, okay, in July. And I wanted to do something special this month for women that have fibroids. I'm hosting a July fibroid elimination workshop on July 11th, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Zoom, okay? I'll have more information about that in the description box. You can go on my website. You'll see more information about that. But I wanted to do this workshop for women that have fibroids, that are committed, that want to learn how to get rid of their fibroid, that want the correct framework that I've used on myself and many of my clients that have gotten their success, not only have shrunk their fibroids, but gotten rid of their fibroids, okay? So I want to teach you guys how to do that on Thursday, this Thursday, okay? So also too, and I know that women are watching too that may want to work with me long term, that want to work with me during the process of getting rid of their large fibroids, which I've helped women do, okay? So if you're interested in that, check out my Detoxify Your Womb program, because that is a 6-month commitment, a 6-month program where I'm helping you through the process, and also not only to help you get rid of your fibroid, and also improve the health of your body, restore your hormonal balance, detoxify your elimination organs that are blocked from, years of toxicity, right? Getting the body healthy so that your body you feel like the best version of yourself, getting your mind healthy as well, and also helping you sustain womb health sustainability, like a lifetime of amazing womb health, like making sure that you're ready to go out there in the world and implement this in your real life, okay? So if you're ready to, and I'm helping you through the process, check out my Detoxify Your Womb program. Understand that you have options. Like, you don't have to cut into your body. And a lot of you guys, your intuition has been telling you for months, for years, not to do this. Maybe things have happened. Maybe you haven't gotten callbacks from the doctor's office. Who knows? Because I've heard people tell me all types of stories. Like, maybe this is my sign not to have this surgery. This is your sign. If you're watching this is your sign not to have this surgery. This is your sign, okay? Listen to the sign, all right? I have different ways where you can work with me in order to get rid of this fibroid. If you have a large fibroid, I want to see you either at the workshop or my Detoxify Your Womb program, okay? Click the link in my bio. Click the link in the description box, okay? Send this video to 5 women you know that have fibroids. This can improve greatly somebody's quality of life and give them hope for living again. Because we're not going to talk about how fibroids literally affects mental, emotional, and physical health, okay? That's a whole other video. All right, love you guys. Check out my description box and have a great day.